Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's Young here and welcome to a Metal Gear Solid 5 news update. I'm a little bit late with this one, but it's still pretty interesting news nonetheless. The following information and images come courtesy of Kojima himself through Twitter. The images not only show an expanded main menu for Ground Zeroes, but also features such as the ability to import music and play them in-game. In the main menu, by going to the cassette tapes option, players can either listen to tapes or import music. Now, I have a feeling that through this menu, players won't just be listening to music, but also to audio tapes in a similar fashion to Peace Walker. These audio log tapes will likely give players more information about the overall story along with intel for some of the game's various missions, but that's just my theory. Moving on, let's talk a bit about some of the other menu options. We've already seen the top two options in demos, which are Game Start and Mission Select. The Game Start option likely loads the game from the last checkpoint, while Mission Select allows players to replay missions to tackle them in different ways and to complete certain challenges. The next two options in the menu are Play Records and Trial Records. I'm guessing Play Records show statistics such as total hours played, number of enemies killed, number of alerts, etc. Trial Records, on the other hand, likely shows how long players took to complete specific missions or what challenges were completed. Maybe the menu will even show off an online leaderboard to make things a bit more competitive. Next on the menu is Backstory. The title speaks for itself, but I'm quite curious to see how this menu will present the backstory. It could just be a scrolling timeline like past Metal Gear Solid games have done, or it could be an intricately created comic-style storyboard, or even a documentary-style video. Who knows? But yeah, that option is definitely needed with all the shit that's happened before Ground Zeroes and all the shit that will happen after Ground Zeroes. We have already talked about the cassette tapes option, so let's move on to manual, which is pretty self-explanatory. With the push for going green and whatnot, most game manuals are now being distributed digitally, so nothing surprising there. Last but not least, we have the options menu, which is where players will be adjusting controls, volume, subtitles, and all that normal stuff. It is also in this menu that players will be turning on and off certain gameplay features like reflex mode, the post-detection slow motion feature that has been confirmed to be optional. And with that, I would like to conclude this news update. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. To be further updated on Metal Gear Solid 5, be sure to join the NASIAN and subscribe to Young Yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much, and Young out!